Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's reading is the major themes in your year ahead. We're going to cover general, career and finances, love, and personal, which would be your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical life, as in physical fitness, health themes, anything like that. And we have 3 piles to choose from, so you can click the timestamp in the description box. And if you would like a personal and private reading with me, my email address is down in the description box as well. Also, I have an Etsy shop. I am running a 20% discount on everything in my shop between now and I believe it's January 1st of 2024. This is a timeless reading, but if you would like one of those personal readings with a 20% discount, you can take a look at my Etsy shop with the link below. And let's just get into your readings. Hi, Pile 1, and welcome to your reading. And today's reading is your major energies in the year ahead. And this is your pile if you chose this pineapple reconciliation card. So we're going to just look at your cards and get into your reading. And this pineapple reconciliation is related to your overall general energies, like your main themes for the year ahead. And the other cards for the main themes for your year ahead, you have Pineapple Reconciliation. Then you have the Page of Swords. And the card number 35, First Chakra, Archangel Michael. And from the Moonology deck, you have Last Quarter Moon in Pisces, Talk Less, Feel More. So it's interesting, when I pulled this First Chakra card, I was thinking about the heart chakra. So the heart chakra coming out and then talk less and feel more. I think one of your general themes for this year has to do with your heart and your feelings and your emotions. I feel like you're going to get more in touch with that. And rather than talking so much about things, I think you might be more feeling them, experiencing your emotions, and taking the time to look at those and spend time in those, sit in your feelings, sit in your emotions. And there could be emotional energies around this year in general. You also have the reconciliation card. So in reconciling, it's not just coming together with a person, although that may happen. You could come together and reconcile with a romantic partner potentially. We do have a masculine energy here. It could also be a father or father figure, or you're healing wounds around a father or father figure and your masculine energy this year. And also, this has to do with establishing your roots, your stability, and your foundations. So one of your major themes this year is your physical foundations, your security, your safety, and any financial needs or issues, but really rooting and grounding within that. I also find that you have very protective energy. You have the Page of Swords that's holding a sword, and you have Archangel Michael. and he is protecting you. I want to say with the sword of truth. So there's something about the sword of truth that's going to be able for you to cut through any lie, any deception, anything at all. So if someone's talking to you, you're going to be able to discern whether or not they're telling you the truth, or whether what they're saying is right for you or not. Also with the pineapple has prickliness on the outside, but sweetness on the inside. So there is a natural protective force around this pineapple. So what you're trying to grow and create this year is protected. You yourself are protected. And I feel like you are protected while you're building your foundation and establishing your foundation of security, stability, finances. This year, you could be receiving a message, but I'm thinking messages because in this card, there are a lot of birds back there, and birds symbolize messages to me. And so I feel like there will be messages coming in for you. There is going to be a level of communication. And although I think, even though you might be thinking a lot, you might be learning things, researching, I feel like you're really going to evaluate how these things make you feel. This year could also be either you could be a Pisces or have that significant in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Pisces. This is also being in contact and in touch with your spiritual energy, since Pisces has to do with the High Priestess card. So I feel like your intuition is certainly going to be heightened this year as a major theme. So you could be working on your intuition, you could be meditating, getting in touch with water. Water can be significant to your spiritual journey. And with the pineapple, there's also sweetness. I feel there's sweetness in your overall year. So it doesn't feel like a very heavy energy, even though you're dealing with the root chakra, which is, a lower vibrational energy. Not a low vibrational, but lower, because it does have to do with the earth. And there's potential with the pineapple. It does make me think of tropical locations. So either thinking about or actually traveling to a tropical location this year, if that's something you want to do. And this may be indicative of having more fruits or fresh fruits and vegetables in your life this year, and maybe focusing on your diet and higher vibrational foods. And for this card as well, if you would like to take a look at the last quarter moon in Pisces and when that occurs during the year and look that up, that may be significant for you, a significant time. All right, so these are your general energies, and we're going to move on to your energy, your major energies surrounding your career and finances. First, we have Tankard. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. The Knight of Wands. So that energy really matches that card. Next, you have card number 33, Door to Romance. And finally, you have New Moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. So a Capricorn could be significant in your career. And it makes sense that one of the major themes for you this year is working on your security and stability, because Capricorn energy is about security and stability. When I think of Capricorns, that is one of the major things, I think. When you look at them, it feels like they are reliable They are stable. They are consistent. They can also be stubborn within that stability and consistency. But I also feel like this is working hard and establishing a foundation, and a certain foundation, and an immovable foundation, which also was present in your general major themes for the year. So I feel like that's happening. And within your career and finances, you are taking the lead, and the Knight of Wands gives me that energy as well. So you're going to take a leadership role in moving ahead in your own career, in establishing your roots somewhere. And this is a very passionate leadership energy. It's like there's something that really sparks your passion. And I feel like it's more than a spark. It feels like a fire. And not only that, it also feels very earthy, where it's going to be something that lasts for you. Whatever you start this year is going to last. Or this could be a continuation of the year before, but this is a lasting energy, and it's something you're going to be putting your heart into. Your heart and your soul is going to go into. 33 might be significant to you. So there's going to be celebration, fun, and enjoyment around your career. Especially with the Knight of Wands. You could potentially be traveling for your career. Also, it's just something you're going to be really enjoying to do, whether this is in your main career or if you're doing a side hustle, anything like that. And definitely, I feel like your finances are consistent and secure. They are moving ahead. And like I said, it's like an investment for the long term. Maybe I didn't say that exactly, but that's what I was feeling. So you're definitely making an investment for the long term. But I do feel in this regard, you're going to be very excited. You're going to be motivated towards your goals. You're going to step up and be the leader in your life, if not be in a leadership position. But it's going to be really something you love. There also could be an office romance or a romance regarding your career, or maybe your career and your finances are just going to be romanticized for you. Maybe you could be manifesting like your dream career and thinking about what you're going to do with your money. And it feels like a romantic energy around that. Like it gets you really excited, passionate, heartfelt. It's like following your soul's calling. And you're ready to take a step out into the unknown, to go on an adventure. And I feel like this area of your life is really going to light you up. Anything you start new or you've continued from the year before that you may have begun to invest in is going to give you long-term rewards. And this, like I said, this is going to be a time where you're romanticizing your career. So it's going to be very fulfilling and exciting. There's going to be a cause for celebration, and you're going to have some fun and enjoyment around your money and around your career this year. So this looks really good. And next we're going to get into your major themes in your love life in the year ahead. And to start off, we have Dark Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. The Five of Cups. Then you have card number 30, the Garden and the Gate. Finally, from Moonology, we have first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. A Taurus could be significant in your love life. And Taurus also has to do with the Empress energy. And I can't think of the other one right now, so maybe that's not significant for you. So there is some more earth energy here. And this is regarding sensuality and the physical nature of love and romance. Like here as well, I feel like you are romanticizing your life in a very good way. You could be investing in yourself because I'm definitely feeling Empress vibes. And like giving yourself nutrition, doing spa days for yourself, working on your beauty, feeling beautiful, whether that's in your clothing, lighting candles, setting the tone for ambiance. So I feel that's a lot of what you're going to be doing this year. It feels very nice. You could also be surrounding yourself with flowers and beautiful things here with the garden in the gate. Like with the Empress too, it's like she tends to her own garden. So I feel like you're tending to your own garden, into your own energy, and you may be spending time on your own here, but it's spending time on your own that you're going to enjoy and revel in. And it feels very good. I feel you're going to be feeling very good physically in this energy regarding love. And here with the garden and the gate, I feel like you're entertaining your inner child, you're nurturing your inner child. You're going to have fun. There's definitely a fun energy surrounding you this year because we got that with your career and your love life. You might be dancing like a crazy person in your own house, in your own energy, like really getting into it. I mean, if you're a professional dancer or not, but it looks like someone dancing around their house, having a great time. It does feel like you are spending a lot of time in your own energy and investing in yourself, in your own beauty, in your beauty rituals, in your physicality. There is a sense overall that you are just generally romancing your life. You could be a dark woman with dark hair or darker skin, dark eyes, or there could be someone embodying a dark feminine energy that's coming into your love life. Some of you could be interested in casual hookups, and if so, I think that may be a positive experience for you. Because it does feel like you're nurturing some wounds that you've had in the past. And you're really taking a look at those and actually investing in yourself. And honestly, I don't think you're looking at those too hard. I think you're looking at your inner being, anything you may have lost, and you're learning to release that in order to turn around and see these Two of Cups. Which I feel like the energy you're going to be in the upcoming year is one more about the self. What you want, what you think, what you feel. Investing in yourself where it's not going to be primarily about looking for a person or a partner. It's like if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. If you may have a person come in during the year with Taurus energy that may be significant, and they will hold some dark feminine energy. It doesn't mean that they will be a feminine. They could be. But this could be someone who has like a male who's spiritual or is in touch with their emotions. The fifth house could be significant. So I'm feeling here too, Korean skincare, or maybe you could be going to Asian restaurants, a Japanese restaurant, or going on dates there. This does feel like a year of focusing on yourself a lot. And there might be, like I said, some dates or a person who comes in, or maybe you're going to want something more casual. Like, it's like you're waiting for your Two of Cups. You're not settling for less. And if you happen to be in a relationship, I feel like this energy is still similar. It's like you are investing in yourself and you're healing any wounds regarding your inner child, and you are waiting to have that equal give and take energy in your current relationship, or you could be considering leaving a current relationship if it doesn't feel like that equal give and take of the Two of Cups. If there has been any infidelity or just strong disappointment in love, you're going for this Two of Cups. So that is for your love life. And next we're going to get into your major energies surrounding your mental, emotional, spiritual, and potentially physical life, as in health. This does not replace professional advice. So if you have any issues going on in this area or any area, please consult a doctor. So we have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. We did have that protection and that strong connection with spirit there. So there could be an angel significantly around you. And interestingly, this woman on the angel card looks like this woman. There was a similar thing. So there could be a woman around you spiritually, or a spiritual guide. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Card number 18, Anxiety. Finally, we have New Moon in Leo, Shine. So some Leo energy could be significant to you. Definitely, I feel like you're going to be standing out in a crowd this year. I feel like you're going to be letting your inner light shine. And it also showed that you were working on your beauty. Just like doing your skincare routine, doing your nails, or just raising your vibe. You could be an earth angel if you resonate with that. And the summer could be significant too. But Leos, they definitely stand out. They tend to be charismatic, bright, energetic. It's like you're drawn to a Leo in their energy. So you could be drawing people to you. So you may be feeling some anxieties this year, but I feel like that's within you, not necessarily that there are things going on outside of you that are creating this anxiety. And you could be studying about things around this to help you to cope with anxiety. Also, you could be consulting a therapist or a counselor, some kind of professional, or even a spiritual guide that will assist you with this anxious energy. I feel like you could be cleansing your energy, doing rituals, candle magic. This angel is holding a candle, and I do feel flowers are significant in surrounding yourself with flowers. You could also be doing aromatherapy. Some of you may be using lavender. If you're not allergic, some of you might be eating sunflower seeds. That could have some resonance for you. You could look up at the nutritional value of sunflower seeds, so that might be significant. And I definitely feel overall this year, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, you're going to be going through a new cycle. So things are going to change. Things regarding your levels of anxiety. It's like there's going to be a new spark of joy and energy. And I feel like you're going to be able to diminish any anxiety you may be experiencing. And like, I feel that that's going to happen, particularly in study. It could also be journaling. And now we have angels here. We have this angel, and each one of these have angel wings. So it's like you are protected. This continues to be a theme. You are protected. So I feel like this year, you're kind of in a little bubble. Like this protective energy is surrounding you. In order for you to do inner work and to clear your own energy and invest in your energy. And I feel like you're investing in your energy physically and energetically. Your energy physically and energetically. But as I'm saying, it's not just going to be ethereal it's going to be expressed physically. So I definitely feel this year is about you. It's like you're put in this protective energy where I feel your outside world is not going to be as much significance as what's happening within you and for you. It's like it's going to be a time of your life in the year ahead where you can connect with yourself, you can connect with your spiritual guidance within. I feel like your intuition is going to be increased. There is a plane going overhead, and it's very loud. There we go. So once again, that could be significant for you. I feel like there could be some astral travel. There could be some physical travel for you as well that might be very healing and energizing. I feel like you're really going to get to know yourself this year. And this is going to give you a good boost emotionally. It's like you definitely have a boost emotionally, and it's about clearing your energy, investing in your energy, and just, I feel like you're going to embody that Empress energy. She is abundant and fulfilled and content, and she is a leader. She is a mother. She is beautiful in every way. And I feel like you're investing in yourself like that this year. So that is what I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that inspired and encouraged you and gave you some insight. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or night and year ahead, wherever you are in the world. Namaste. Hi, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this Shield card. And it says you need to defend yourself. And we're going to start out with your general energies. For the year ahead. So the first thing I was hearing, and it doesn't even relate to this card, but I was hearing gratitude and gratitude practice. So I feel like this year you're going to, in the year ahead, one of the major energies is a sense of gratitude, and also potentially gratitude journaling, looking into the importance of gratitude, and just being thankful and appreciative, potentially doing meditations around gratitude, loving kindness meditations. Also, there was something else I was thinking, maybe just simply affirmations that are going to put you in more of a space of gratitude. Next we have the Tower. We have card number 48, Angel of Balance. And then we have Full Moon in Capricorn, take a reality check. So you can take a look at when the next full moon in Capricorn is. That could be a significant time. So this is interesting. Your central card is Angel of Balance. So this feels like a very anchoring energy to me, particularly with the pyramids. And with the pyramids, if someone stands beside the pyramids, because it's such a large object, time slows down by a fraction of a second. So I feel like if you've had any issues surrounding time, as in you don't have enough time, or you're feeling like you're too old, or too, you should be at a different place in your life right now. I feel like this is saying that time in the year ahead is going to be less significant for you, as in the timing of things. Like wherever you are in your life, I feel you're coming to a place of acceptance and knowing that this is exactly where you need to be. So it's going to bring you a certain level of peace, that you are exactly where you need to be and you're not running out of time. You have plenty of time to do everything and anything that you are called to do in this world and in this lifetime. And time is like a created thing. Time is like matter. It's relative. And in the spiritual realm, in the realm above us, time doesn't exist. So I feel like you're going to be in that spiritual level of time is not existing for you. Like you're going to be able to do everything you need to do in this lifetime. So if that was of any concern to you, like you're not doing this on time or that on time, I feel like that's going to become less significant this year. And it's interesting, the Tower, and you need to defend yourself. And with the need to defend yourself with the Shield, what I feel this is about is You being clear on your holy hell yes in life and your holy hell no. It's like you're going to be able to decide on and communicate when it comes to what you want to do and what you don't want to do. What is in alignment with your goals, your path, your principles, your morality, who you know yourself to be. You're going to be very strong on that this year, and discerning and discriminating in a positive way. Yes, holy hell, yes, this is something I want to do. This is in alignment with my principles. This is someone I want in my life. This is the job that I want. Or holy hell, no, this is not what I want. This is not the person I want. And this is not the treatment I want. And you're just going to communicate that. And you're going to be certain and disciplined when it comes to what you are willing to do in your life, what you aren't willing to do. And I think the Tower here, this may surprise or shock some people. They may not be very happy about it. Be like, okay, what's gotten into my pile twos here? Like, they told me no, or maybe they'll be surprised. You're like, yes, this is what I'm going to do. Like, you're being very decisive and discerning, and this might shake things up. With this protection and also this Capricorn energy, you could have been drawn to pile number 1, potentially. It's like you are protecting your peace, your inner peace. I feel like peace is going to be very important to you this year. Your own inner peace, your peace with yourself, your peace with your own life, your peace with your direction, and not letting outside forces determine or decide for you what is for you and what isn't for you. You're making those decisions, and you're certain. And maybe not everybody's going to be happy about that. And you don't care. Because, you're taking care of your responsibilities, but you're not going to allow others dictate, or even circumstances dictate, how you're going to live your life in the year ahead. You are taking charge. You are taking the lead. You are taking control of this. And what you're taking control of is not other people. It's not circumstances. It's yourself and your own inner life and your own inner peace. And that's what's going to be important to you. And if that shakes things up for other people, that's their problem. And this is not in a way of I'm walking all over other people. No, you're just taking responsibility for yourself, your own happiness, your own peace. Like, not today, Satan, with that full moon in Capricorn. It's like releasing that devil energy. Anything that held you back, held you down, even if it's your own inner beliefs and maybe a system or a ritual, or there's something I'm thinking of, your routine that has kept you stuck or stagnant. You're overcoming that. I feel like you are having a reality check in this upcoming year, and you'd be like, it's like, wow. It's going to be like, wow. I didn't realize my power, or maybe how you were limiting yourself. And here with being discerning and being certain and discriminating, and there's another word I want to say, but it's not about you taking control as much as it is you coming to your senses. Like, oh, these are the things that I wanted in my life. This is what I want. And you're like, dang, I can do this. I'm not limited by these things. I can change it. I have the power. So it's like the tower is whatever can be shaken will be shaken, and it's going to be shaken. But you are in a place of balance and peace because of it. And I feel like that is the main energy here, is this balance and peace. You're not going to lose your peace. You're going to protect your peace. You're going to defend your peace. You're coming to a new reality. Maybe, as they say, jumping timelines. But like I said, here, it's saying with the pyramids, you're not limited by time. This doesn't mean you're going to die or anything like that. I might think that if I was like, oh, am I going to die? No, that's not what this is saying. It's like you have all the time in the world. And now we're going to get into the next part of your reading, which is the career and finances, your major themes, major energies around your career and finances this year. First, we have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Now, this is interesting in regard to the first pile, because if you were drawn to that, there was some like energy in the first pile's career and finance area that kind of showed a level of energy that looked like a kind of like if it were a love reading, it would have made sense. So, and here we have that too there. Then you have the Three of Wands. And then you have first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. And you have card number 5, attachment. I wanted to say you're releasing attachments. And I mean, it does relate to the first reading in that, like, any limiting beliefs that you've set on yourself, you're going to see it. If you've been wearing a mask, you're going to see it. And it's going to change your life, because you're going to be able to release yourself from those patterns, those beliefs, those routines, those disciplines. Maybe those times you say yes where you really wanted to say no, or you say no when you wanted to say yes for some reason. And you're going to realize your freedom. There's a great level of freedom and expansiveness within your career and finances. This could also be study. You are coming into a unique position. There may be something unique that you want to do in your career and finances. Something that has to do with the world. I'm thinking Aquarius energy, and I'm thinking something humanitarian. I feel like you're expanding your reach. It feels like you have a heart for the earth, for people, for animals, for something bigger, for something greater. I feel like you're going to step out into new horizons. You're at least envisioning new horizons this year. And it's something you're going to have to trust the universe for, because I believe your heart is calling you. There is a reason that you're coming into this energy. That Tower energy is the calling. You're being called to something greater, to expansion, to new horizons. Like I said, something humanitarian. This may not just have to do with humans. This could have to do with the earth, the environment. This also could do with universal wisdom and knowledge, like expanding your field, expanding your field of vision, sharing your love, sharing your heart, coming into a place of greater spirituality within your career and finances. You could be giving more, donating, thinking about organizations you want to support, or even an organization you may want to create, or you want to be a part of an organization that is changing and uplifting the world. It is definitely something unique. Your vision is changing. You could be bringing that timeless vision to the world, to a project this year. I feel like you are supported by the universe. And maybe when it comes to your finances, you also have to trust the universe. And I feel like this is saying that when you follow your heart and you're being led into this new realm, that the universe will support you financially and otherwise. This is not to say to do anything that is irresponsible, and I do feel like you're going to take a practical approach as well. But yeah, the universe is going to provide for you this year. Look for when the first quarter moon in Aquarius is happening. This could be significant for your career and finances. Yeah, I think those are the messages coming through regarding your career and finances and the major energies there in the year ahead. Next, we have your love life, the major energies and themes in your year ahead in your love life. And we have Axe, forces working against you. And you may have felt that way, that forces are working against you in your love life, whether that is, you feel like you can't find a partner, or the partner you do have feels like they're not working in union with you, but there could be friction, let's say. So first, you have the Emperor. Not first, I guess it's second, but. And then you have card number 19, Rest and Rejuvenation. There's that peace and balance, that protecting your peace that we had in your major energies and general energies for the year ahead. And then we have full moon in Pisces, forgive. So full moon in Pisces. So definitely look for that in the year ahead where that's happening, because that could be a significant event. Also, a Pisces or an Aries could be significant in your love life. And once again, regarding your love life, it feels that whether you are in a relationship or not, if you are in a relationship, I feel like you coming to that place of peace and those things that you're cutting off in your life. You could potentially cut off a partner if that does resonate with you. But I feel if there has been any contention within a partnership, or if there's anything that you're holding on from the past, that you're going to cut that out. You are going to forgive and let go. Like the Rest and Rejuvenation card reminds me of the Four of Swords. So it's definitely a healing card, but you have two fours then. The 4 with the Emperor and the 4 with Rest and Rejuvenation. So I feel there's a strong healing energy within a relationship. I feel like a lot of you may be in a relationship with a divine masculine. And I feel like things are, as you change, because it seems like you're going through a big shift this year, overall and in general. And I feel like this person may also be doing the same. And there may be a need to forgive, like release energies and not hold on to the past. And this is going to bring you a lot of peace and stability in your relationship. And as you're healing and you're standing up for yourself, as we were talking about in the general energies, I really feel like those of you who are single are attracting in a divine masculine. Someone who is in their power, who's stable, secure, who knows how to be in a relationship, who knows how to handle things responsibly, who basically is a very balanced person. There is a lot about balance, and I feel like balance is being restored in your love life in one way or another. There is balance and there is healing. And as I said, a lot of you are probably in relationships. So anything that needs to be cut off within this relationship and released and let go of, I feel is going to happen on both of your parts. And I think you're going to come together in a more healed and peaceful place. Once again, it's like whatever peace you're gaining within yourself, I feel like your partner will as well. And if you are a single person, you are going to be attracting this person who resonates on the same frequency as your energy. And I feel if you're in a current relationship that you feel is worth investing in and continuing in, that there's going to be healing and restoration in this relationship. For a very few of you, you may be cutting off a relationship that is not serving you, whether there is abuse, misuse, or just that this is not part of your divine path. If you already know that, and I feel like you will know that, you'll be so balanced that you'll know, you're going to be able to release with peace. It's not going to be all dramatic. There's a very placid energy here, very healing and stable. And this is your energy and love for the year ahead. I do plan on doing a longer reading about love specifically for the year ahead. But I think that's all the messages I am getting for this right now. So we're going to move on to your mental, emotional, spiritual, and also your physical, as in health type of stuff for the year ahead. Definitely the major energies there. Definitely consult a professional if you have any concerns there. Interestingly, if I can speak, that would be nice. Cain, interestingly, regarding your spiritual, mental, emotional, physical health, it says, Cain, pay attention to your health. Some of you watching this reading could be older. Next, we have the Knight of Swords. We have card number 12, the Temple Path. And for Moonology, you have New Moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. There's a new spiritual awareness and a new spiritual path opening for you in the year ahead. You have these spirit guides. You might see orbs that are surrounding you. Once again, it's peaceful energy. I feel like an altar. You may be going to the altar, like a spiritual altar. And you're going to find a sense of healing and peace there. It could be out in nature. It could be in a place of worship, or it could just be in your home, your own personal altar. I feel like you're going to be doing affirmations, as I said, gratitude. You're going to be working in with gratitude and affirmations, with focus on the positive. This could be Arizona or Colorado for some of you. You could be going there this year. Could be healing for you. Or a place that has spiritual vortexes. I'm thinking Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. So some of you could be looking at that, or just generally be getting messages from the stars. Some of you could be star seeds and maybe realizing that energy this year. You're definitely having a spiritual ascension with these stairs by this altar. And here, with pay attention to your health, I feel there is a sense that you could be someone who is concerned with aging, no matter how old you are, and getting into practices of longevity, learning more about longevity, and actually taking action on those things that make a person more youthful biologically, mentally, and emotionally. We also have Sagittarius energy, which is like that Knight of Wands. It's also Temperance, which is peace and balance. And I feel like that is something you're going to work on. If you're having any pain or anything going on in your body, I feel like you're going to go to a doctor and they're going to be able to help you out. And definitely, no matter who you are, what pile you came from, definitely see your doctor for any health advice, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical health. See a professional for sure. And I think you might actually be doing that this year. And they could give you some helpful advice. I feel like you're really researching, and it's like ageless. I just heard ageless. Like I think that overall, I mean, we have this spiritual aspect, but I feel like you're going to be focusing a lot on your physical health. I feel like you might be, if you don't already, taking up physical activity. Maybe some hiking, going on hikes, going into the woods. Many of you could be hiking at night, even taking runs or walks, like really actually getting physical. And I think that's going to affect your mental, emotional, and spiritual wellness, as well as your physical health. I feel like there is going to be spiritual guidance that shows you this direction to take. You're going to have clear direction regarding your spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical health in the year ahead. If you've been having issues and there's something that you weren't sure about, I feel like you're going to get certainty on that. And you're going to know what to do about it. That could be through a therapist. It could be through a spiritual leader. It's like you're getting clarity. Your mind is going to clear up. Your spiritual path is clearing up. And you're going to be taking swift action. It is definitely the year ahead for you is a big shift in your life, in your mindset, in how you do things, in how you see the world, how you approach the world and interact with it. If you've tended towards negative thinking, that's going to change. You're going to be putting boundaries also around your thought life. If you know there are things that take you down paths that do not serve you, that are not peaceful, that maybe initiate a level of depression, you're not going to go there. Not that you're not going to feel your emotions or be within your emotions or have a place for them, but you're not going to go down the rabbit holes that you have had experience with that bring you into a dark place. Instead, you're rising higher. You're looking up, and things are looking up for you within your inner life this year and your physical self. So these are the messages that I have for you. I hope they encouraged you, inspired you, and gave you some insight. And I thank you so much for coming to my channel. Have a beautiful and blessed day or evening, or wherever you are in the world and in your year ahead. Namaste. Hi, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. This is your reading if you chose this Lion card. This Lion card says time to act. And this first part of your reading are your major energies around the year ahead. And this is just your major energies overall. We are going to get into some more specifics around different areas of your life, including career and finances, love, and your inner life, as in emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical. So first, around your general major energies, we have the Hermit. Then we have card number 42, Woman Holding a Coin. And we have first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. So here we have all earth energy. And we have Virgo twice with the Hermit and Virgo here. So some of you could be Virgos. But this year, you're going to be managing your business, physical, and spiritual life in a very stable way. I think finances are going to be very good this year. If you have your own business, that'll be exceptionally good. Or if you work from home, it's like you're going to line up all your ducks in a row. Like, you're going to be organized. You are going to be very thoughtful. You're going to have a plan for what you're going to do. You're going to have a list. You're going to check off that list. You could be scheduling well. You're just taking care of business in every way. If you have a family and a career, you're going to be taking care of those things very well. I feel, because the first thing I heard before I started your reading was about cleaning it up. So I feel like you may be cleaning up your life, cleaning up your home, cleaning up any loose ends around business, around relationships, just in general. You're going to be clearing things out, and you're going to be able to get everything in order. So this is a year where you get everything in order, including your finances, your home, yourself, your family. You're going to be taking care of business and doing things very well. You're going to be on top of it. You're going to be disciplined. You're going to be taking action where you need to take action. You're going to be using your inner wisdom, your inner guidance. You're going to be connected to spirit. And here with the spirit guide, you could also have an animal that you are connected to, or a familiar spirit. I feel like your spiritual gifts are being highlighted this year. So if you were in the market, potentially a spiritual business, okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you heard that, but there were cats fighting in the background just when I was like talking about the animal. And actually there's two cats in here, and there was a cat fight, but they actually love each other. So I don't know if you have cats or may get a cat, or you're just stepping into that spiritual feminine energy. And you could be taking part in some spiritual warfare, like helping people clear energies. So you could be an energy healer or healing your own energy in the upcoming year. I would take a look at the first quarter moon in Virgo, and when that happens, which could be a significant time for you. And I'm hearing pilgrimage. Some of you could be taking a pilgrimage, either physically or mentally, spiritually. You could be upping your makeup and hair and fashion game. It looks like you're going to be very well put together as well. Looking good, feeling good. It's like all is right in your world. You're going to be making that coin, making that bag. You're going to be fierce. You could be, for some of you, like indulging in luxuries, or whatever luxuries mean to you where you're at in your life. Feels like very luxurious. You could be upgrading financially, upgrading with a home. Upgrading in your job. There's definitely an upgrade coming for you this upcoming year. Feathers could be significant. Purple. Purple could be a theme for you. You could look good in purple, or this is highlighting your third eye, your spiritual gifts, your royalty. You could either be someone who has money or someone who has a lot of money. Or other people can see you that way. Or that is what you are manifesting this year. And this year is going to be key in that manifestation. Although it still looks like you are going to be doing good with money. Also, you could be learning how to read runes. You could also be learning how to read tarot, oracle, or other forms of divination. People could see you as spiritual, as witchy. Like there is this witchy vibe around you. It's mysterious, spiritual, mystical. There's going to be a mystical vibe around you this year. Even though there's a very practical sense here as well. And people will come to you for your wisdom and guidance. And you'll know when to act and know when to hold back. It's like you know the right steps to take and when to take them in the upcoming year. Sorry about holding the camera wrong. My camera holder is broken, so I'm the camera holder. Low light might be significant. Maybe you'll be sitting in dim lighting. No, that actually sounds kind of weird. Or in candlelight, you could be taking spiritual baths, or just like taking a chill, having candlelit dinners, really enjoying your evening times. But it's like this year is like you just have it all together, or you're really getting everything across the expanse of your life together. We're going to move on to your career and finances portion of the reading, which are your major energies in career and finances in the year ahead. Diamond. You're a rich bee. There's a lot of luxury here. I don't know if you're coming into some money or you're really building your wealth this year for sure. So you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. You could be getting a diamond this year or some other precious gem. Star. The star. The star with the diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Like the song. Look up the lyrics to that song. It might have some significance for you. We have the world. And we have last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. So the last quarter moon in Gemini could be a significant period for your career and finances. But man, you're building something, or even something you have built is going to be recognized. You are going to be recognized. You are going to be gaining some level of wealth this year, or really building on your wealth regarding your career and finances. You are going to be seen, and you're going to be given gifts. Some of you are going to be given tips, but this is going to be something that reaches the world because you have this otherworldly perspective. I feel like your path is clear this year when it comes to career and finances. And you're shining, you're sparkling, you're getting noticed, getting seen. Your work is being seen. This is really fantastic with your career and finances, because you see wealth and you see an impact on the world. There's clarity of mind, clarity of thinking, and You're shining. You're shining. You're sparkling. You're doing something that inspires other people. There's a wish fulfillment in your career and finances. Your faith is being restored and being renewed when it comes to career and finances. You're definitely a pile that has stuff together. Stuff is together, and or it's coming together for you. It's coming to a successful completion with this world here. You're reaching a good level of success. Not to say there's no other success on its way for you after this year, but this isn't a really good year. It's like if you've put in the work, whatever you've been doing here, I just heard it's coming back to you tenfold, and I'm really feeling a Ten of Pentacles energy here. I do feel like things are at least starting to come to fruition, if not coming to a bigger level of fruition. Like, not just the beginning, but this is something that's been a long time coming. And you are getting recognized, you're shining bright, you've been clarified, purified, and you're reaching some level of success. So if you're getting a promotion, or if your business is getting recognized, you are getting recognized. Your work is being seen. It's being appreciated. You are being appreciated. You are being appreciated with finances, with gifts, with acknowledgement. There is a feeling of luxury and wealth around you, so this really comes into alignment. You could be getting some financial support, or a loan comes through, or something is really upgrading once again in your career and finances this year. This is awesome energy to capitalize on. So if this resonates with you at all, it is definitely time to capitalize on this energy this coming year, because things are going to work out for you. They're coming to a place of success, of completion, of upgrading, of wealth, recognition, acknowledgement, and being valued. You're being seen. And it's clear. Like, you're being seen clearly. Like, you have clear your mind, you have the diamond, and the star. Also the world. Gemini could be significant. The lovers, a crossroads, a union of you with your higher self, your higher plan, your higher purpose in this world, just being in that alignment. And this path is giving you wealth and success and recognition. I mean, this is really a great year overall, and for your career and finances. Potentially studies as well. So anything you're doing is going to be blessed, for sure. So let's move on to your love life. So the major energies in your love life in the year ahead, you have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. And when I saw that, and you had the diamond, there could be an engagement, a marriage, meeting someone you're going to marry. If you are in a relationship, you could be renewing vows, up-leveling, recommitting. This is a good year for you. Let's just say that. Here's sugar daddy. I mean, this is husband material. You have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could be gifting you some stuff. Now, for the full moon in Leo, go wild. Ooh. That is such vibrant energy here. This love life of yours, it's new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. The King of Pentacles. This is going to be very exciting. You could definitely be having a partner with money, or there's just something very wealthy and rich and beautiful and exciting. You could be traveling together, getting gifts, going places, doing things. I mean, you could definitely be getting married or anything along those lines. And it doesn't have to be masculine, but this is a masculine energy coming through. Go wild. So you could be having some wild nights sensually, or days. Wow. I would hope that this is my year ahead. Pile 3. Then you have cornucopia. It's like, I don't know. Everything you're wanting is coming to fruition this year. It's so exciting. It's going to be very fruitful. Definitely in your love life, if you are interested at all in having children, I think you're going to be able to do that. There's abundance of love, excitement, finances, good food, good times, like traveling, going on walks together, seeing distant places. You have an 11 here, also a gateway. There's a gateway, like this could be a marriage, a commitment, like what you want in love is coming through. Like freaking for you, pile 3, everything is just coming together this year. It's like coming together generally in your current finances and your love life. It's like it's pretty freaking awesome, honestly. It's like a cornucopia. It's like this abundance. It's like this feast is being laid out before you. This feast, these gifts, this excitement, this there's just so much good. And like with the King of Pentacles, he has all those grapes, which just are reminiscent of that cornucopia. This for you is a bumper crop year. It's like you are what you've manifested, the things you've worked on, the difficulties you've gone through. It's like you're getting your karma back tenfold. Tenfold, I'm hearing it again. It's just coming to you. The energy you put out into the world is coming back to you, and this looks dang good in the upcoming year. There's just like a light shining on you. It's like, this is your year. You're going to feel special. You're going to be treated special. You're going to, like, in a good way. Like, someone values you. People value you in general, but I think you're going to be very highly valued, highly thought of, nurtured, just paid attention to. There's definitely an energy of falling in love, or falling in love again, reigniting a connection. Definitely commitment here, but commitment with excitement and commitment with abundance. This is just a very amazing reading. Amazing. So I wish I were you, pile 3. Maybe I am. I don't know. We'll see. Now we're going to get into your the major energies in your inner world, mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. And what do we got here? We have hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. The Chariot. card number 21, Strategy. And full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. I mean, that does go along with that passionate energy. There may be times that you just feel so excited that you're going to be in the need to calm down, because even good stress can be, like positive stress. Like, say someone's planning a wedding or opening a business and things are going well. That can be stress as well. So it does say cool your emotions. So you're going to have to take time to pull back. So it's like you're wanting to be full speed ahead, and you might have your hand in helping other people and giving out, but I feel like this is your year to receive. It's like the things you've planned, the things you've worked on, it's like you're cleaning everything up. Everything's coming into order. It's coming together. You could very well be journaling, and I feel like this is encouraging you to journal, to write this down, to remember the things coming into your life this year, because I feel like things are coming in quickly for you this year in a good way. I mean, this could be a year where your business starts going up and your relationship gets better, and you're getting your home in order, or getting a new home, or you're planning a wedding, or you're doing all these different things all at the same time, all these wonderful things in your life. So you may have to cool your emotions, step back, take some time to journal, take some time to yourself, not burn yourself out, even though this is very good energy. And with the Chariot, this is Cancer energy. It's like you're just balancing, getting things in order. I feel like your home is going to be in order. The vessel, your vessel is going to be in order. If you were having any stomach issues, I feel like they're going to be resolving. Some of you may be taking probiotics. You may have healing hands, or be in need of a massage this year. So getting a massage, getting energy healing, or you could be doing that work as well. I'm hearing, here I come to save the day. So if you've asked for help, the spirit or from a person, I feel like that help is coming in. That any assistance that you've needed is going to come into you. If you've had anger issues, I feel like some of that is going to resolve this year, and you're going to work on that. I feel like you're going to work on releasing that you are going to be channeling any energy of anger into a very good direction, and it gives you fuel to move forward. And here with strategy, it's like that Virgo energy again. It's like everything is in order. You're checking off things off your list. I mean, it could be even your bucket list. Like, there's some bigger things in your life that you've wanted to experience, to do, to feel, to be a part of. It's going to be like, wow, this is a very great time. This is saying to fully enjoy this year, and I feel like you are going to. But don't be surprised that there could be times where you could be stressed by the good stuff happening, because that does happen. So take time to ground yourself. So hands may be significant. If you have any pain in your hands, you may want to get that checked out, like carpal tunnel or something. Or this could just have a lot to do with writing, journaling, typing, or doing some kind of work with your hands. Energy healing and massage, as we said before. Thinking some acupuncture, could be helpful. Definitely consult a physician for anything, or a professional if you have any issues you're concerned with. You're going in the right direction. It's like what you have manifested is coming in. It's coming in fast with this Chariot energy. If anything was moving slowly for you before, it's coming through in the upcoming year. So it's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be really good. You're getting stuff in order. Things are coming to fruition. Your manifestations are happening. And yeah, I don't feel like you're focusing a lot on your inner world. So I do think you're going to need that time to decompress. But this is not in the sense of decompressing from, quote unquote, bad things happening. It's from really good things happening in your life. I don't feel like this is a year we're going to be spending a lot of time alone, or not taking action on your goals or anything like that. I feel like this is a time in the year ahead where you are getting the rewards for all of your efforts. You're getting your good karma back. It's coming in to you. So this is a very, very beautiful reading, pile 3. I hope that inspired you and encouraged you and gave you some insight. I thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world, and that you have a wonderful year ahead. Namaste.